What was that?
What?
Say that again?
What were you saying? I heard somebody whispering into somebody's ear.
Yeah.
My sister handed me something.
Oh. I was like, what the hell are we missing?
Oh, God.
I could make it something. Hey, Tracy, want to look something up for me? Sure.
No. No. Don't do it. It will be to our detriment.
Yes, please.
Okay.
You know, I designed this to not be a total party kill, right? And what's y'all's sense of adventure? Come on now.
A sense of adventure is great. A TPK is not.
I'm rolling.
What you doing?
Holy crap!
Well,
Where's
whatever you're doing
Where's the third
looks
one?
amazing.
Where? Hey, it stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
It wasn't supposed to stop. Wait a minute.
Are you skilled?
Yeah, do you have an ad in that skill? Whatever skill you're trying to use melee weapons. I would presume you do.
It says it's unskilled here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, unskilled
Melee
actually.
weapons.
I'll be darned. Okay, so then you rolled a 30, period.
Cool.
That's interesting, though.
Just cutting a guy down.
Okay.
Yeah, versus an 8 toughness, you do 2 shock.
No, plus 2 bonus die. Plus 2 bonus die.
Oh, do I have
Outstanding
to?
success.
I gotta add 2 bonus die to it.
Yes, because you rolled a
Okay.
19. 19 minus 8 is 11. Every 5 gets you a bonus dice. So hit the
okay.
BD.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
and hit it one more time.
Yep. Overkill.
Holy crap.
Oh,
2 rolls and 4 shock. Holy smokes.
So whatever cultist you were aiming at just kind of disappears in a poof of
Red mist.
Blood.
red mist. Yeah, you did a total Cuisinart on this thing. Bye cultist.
Oh my gosh. Yippee-ki-yay, Ubeljudak. Just cut him down.
Right, what you said. And then some.
Well, it's yippee-ki-yay, the unkind word from Die Hard.
Oh, it's a Marine word.
Yes.
Because you Air Force
We'll
guys
go with
don't know
that.
how to swear. So
I
I'm
just
messing
try
with
not
you,
to
dude.
say it. I say it a lot. I just try not to say it here, if I can avoid it.
Totally cool. Like that.
Yeah. So
All right.
nice.
So
Nicely done.
Your target was which cultist was your target again?
the one closest near Papa Broom, I guess. I just selected one. Is all I did.
Okay, so there was one that had hacked at you last turn. There's one that hacked at you last turn, so he's poofed. He's been met the equivalent of a cheese grater and has met a grisly end. That still leaves the one on Peaches. Sorry, let her go. And that still leaves the one that's headed towards the sacrifices.
Yeah, he's my next target. Well, actually, that's Hero's targets. Never mind.
Yeah. My next target is the one that's running towards the Dr. Lyell and the 2 girls.
I'm ready to squash a bug.
Did I close Penny? Why did I do that?
I didn't close Penny. I'm really bad about that, but I didn't close Penny.
Yeah,
It's not my fault.
I am too. She's still trying to 12 gauge the one next to her. Peaches goes kablam, and that wasn't very good, but she does a major standard success. That is.
So, what is it? Its toughness is what, an 8?
Yeah, its toughness is a 8.
Okay, so that's a 5. So 13 damage plus 1 bonus die.
What's this critter's toughness?
8.
Oh yeah, 8.
So 13 minus 8 is 5. That means you get 1, or it means you get 1 bonus die of damage. Ooh, Ooh, ooh. So that's
Whoa.
actually 9. So that's 22 damage. Uh, which means that minus the 8, that thing is dead.
Oh yeah,
So
another one bites the
so
dust.
what would that be?
Ooh.
13, 18. So yeah. Oh yeah. That's like 5 or 6 wounds. And a
I
crap
can
ton of
pull
shock.
that up. So yeah. Uh, all right.
I mean,
Anybody?
I don't see what was
Mo,
wrong with
is
that was
Mo,
bad.
Curly, are they gonna go?
Yes. Let me take care of Mo and Curly. I'll just do it from the GM screen here. Let's see. Which one is this? Curly is going to pick this cultist, and let's see. The M16. Uh, oh, that was on a 20. You guys saw that. 1 wound and 2 shock, though, so that's pretty good. And then that's Mo. We'll get him open. So yeah, the guy that's got the arrows on him right now is the one that got killed by Curly.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to pick this one for Mo, just cause. Gear, M4 carbine, and roll it. I don't know. Still 1 wound and 2 shock.
Told you these guys are made of tissue paper.
Yep.
Was this one?
That guy right there. Yep.
All right.
Okay, so that's Mo and Curly.
I take my cultists aren't stymied and very stymied anymore this round.
Now, wait a minute. We're still in our flurry round.
Okay.
Yeah, so each of us has another action. Okay. And Hero hasn't acted. I have not. I'm sitting here trying to write all of the stuff that's going on, and it's a lot. And who is Hero going to target? Who are you? Now wait a minute. Why didn't that target? Oh, there we go. Okay, I had to double right click to get him to target. Again, I'm using the double tap and trying to get a rapid fire out of it. Okay, because I'm using 2 weapons. So that's a total of +3, but of course it's going to expend a lot. So let's get, I'm going to roll for 1. Let's see, it is, let me make sure I get this. Uh-oh, where is it? I'm not running, I'm walking. Multi-action penalty, multi-target penalty, no. Attack options. Burst, there it is, short burst. And then, double tap. Double tap. That gives me a bonus of 1. So, roll it. Okay, 10. Come on. 25. So 1 wound and 2 shock against old boy, right where my arrow is. Unless somehow he is. Oh no, it's more than that, because my action total was 26. Just because. All
right.
One bonus die.
Sure, it's a called effect. What happens to him?
Okay, if it's a called effect,
describe what you did.
I just went. I've got both weapons. Blam blam. Okay. I'm gonna have one hit him in the neck, one hit him in the head, because it's a player's effect. So
yeah, player's effect. So yeah, outstanding success. You pretty much got caught, and you have 1 more dead cultist.
Yay!
Right, there's only 3 left, and the thing made of the
Goshbog seed.
veins of Papa Brew.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a bit of spine with veins as legs.
Can all of us just aim at the same thing and try to hit it? I mean, there's probably a penalty because it's so small, but
it's small, so it's -2 to hit.
Okay.
Or difficulty 12, I guess, to hit.
Who wants to shoot first?
I mean, I
It's
wanted
your
to kill
flurry,
it with fire.
Oh,
and remember, there's one cultist running towards
Yeah.
the
Stop him first.
wait, stop.
I
Oh,
think I
oh,
can
oh, I
kill him.
did. You said that there was one cultist running towards the girls and Dr. Lyell, right?
yeah, that's the one you shot, right?
That's the one I shot to death.
Gotcha. Just checking.
Okay. Whew. Okay.
Yeah, just make sure we got that one.
Yeah,
Well, I'm.
but you're gonna have to hit that your flurry action, Connor. You're saying what?
I want to kill it with fire, and I'm using pretty much an area of effect ray, which is pyrokinesis.
What's the blast radius on that?
Yeah, fire is about one of the only things that can kill it. So you are good to go. You've got this.
It's a 25-meter line.
Well,
It takes
that's
up,
the
like,
range. What
whole
about the blast
space.
radius? Because you're standing right next to it.
That's
Okay.
all I got.
Okay, then there's no blast radius on it. It's a single target. Target, dodge, or dexterity. Kill it with fire.
So do I just target Papa Broom? Is it still the same dodge attack?
His dodge is 13. He's gonna be trying to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that hard to. But remember, the difficulty is 12 because it's very small.
I mean, okay.
Difficulty to hit, roll it. Remember the difficulty.
Well,
is
I
12.
can't. I have to add a penalty to myself.
Well, when you go to roll it, yeah.
I guess has like called shot.
-2.
Yeah. I was just confirming. What is that? Should I
No,
just
just
put it
as
like that?
tiny.
Okay, so I
Your
guess I need
target
to go
is
to
small.
tiny.
Could make it 4 because it is tiny, but I'll make it 2 because you're standing right there.
Okay. I mean, I don't see any size options here, so I'll just go to the
Yep.
Other modifiers.
Well, do you want me to look up the size option real quick? The size modifiers?
No,
No?
the size modifier is 2.
Okay. Well, so
Minus,
-2.
so that either makes it a difficulty 12 or a -2 penalty of whatever you want.
Okay. So tiny act -2 and roll standard success.
2 shock?
Well, if it's got a toughness of 11, yeah. Because that's only a difference of 3.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
have a
sorry.
coup de grace or
Nope, I spent it.
Oh,
Or
connection monologue? Do you want to try and throw anything at it? Or do you want the rest of us just to kill it with fire? Different kind of fire, lead fire. Yeah.
would a +3 card do anything?
what
Yeah.
card is it?
That'll give you a
Kenny's got
bonus.
supporter. Kenny's got a supporter in her pool. Will that give you a bonus?
That would set me up. Would have a 5 difference.
Yes,
from
that would
target
give you
dex?
1 bonus dice.
I would take. Okay.
Wait a minute, Ginger. Who is that from?
Kenny.
Okay, you would have to trade that with him.
No,
It's
that was
supporter
a
card. I don't have
supporter.
to trade it. I'm playing it from my pool. Kenny plays
Where?
supporter.
She hasn't played.
She hasn't played it yet. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Hold on.
Ah.
Waiting.
All
There we go.
right,
Okay.
wise guy. So that gives you 1 bonus die.
And now 1 wound.
All right. With that horrible squeal that the nails on chalkboard sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Everybody should just roll a willpower anyway, so as not to just cringe.
Hey, I actually have points in willpower. Cool.
Yeah, roll it.
I don't.
I
I'm still
failed?
stymied. Oh, hey, I passed.
Hey, I succeeded.
How in the hell do you
all
fail?
right. Okay.
Fire
you-
makes
too?
everything better, it seems.
Should I be rolling too?
you can't die or what is it? Disconnect on this. But anybody who fails, and I'm gonna roll Penny real quick. Let's see, Peaches, where are you? Did they close that? Closed it.
Because I attacked twice, do I get 2 cards?
For successful attacks, I believe that's it in a flurry round. You should get 2, but that's up to
Alright.
Peaches.
It
Ginger.
was such a high piercing and awful sound that anybody who failed, you must orient your back to that sound. So you have literally have to, you've cringed in the opposite direction.
Okay.
That's the only, if that means that you have to spend some time maneuvering around, or you have to do a simple action to pull yourself together, man.
Wait. Now wait. Is this like the Mandrake root out of Harry Potter?
Yeah, pretty much.
It screams so badly it can make you unconscious almost.
It screams so badly that yeah, it just no shock, no nothing. You got the willies so bad from that you just can't look.
Okay. Well, so I look away, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. All you look away. It's just it gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a movie jump scare. You kind of go duh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my master plan in the pool just in case. Because I finished my turn. Well, no, I finished my first one.
Is everybody flurried?
I
Um,
haven't yet.
Only I've gone, I believe.
am
Oh wait,
I?
Rios. You did not get any further at the first part, but you are flurried, so you can try again to reach the boats.
Okay. Another athletics roll?
Yes.
All right. Ah.
Oh!
No. Your skirt caught on the board and it checked you like you've been clotheslined.
Could I maybe try to get in to free me?
Or you could spend a possibility.
You'll automatically it'll fall off if you just relax. You stopped. It checked you. If you stop pulling on it, it'll release.
Okay.
Yeah, and you'll make the boats next round if you succeed.
Okay.
Otherwise, Andon tries to help you and tears your dress or something instead of helping you if you fail again.
Oh no!
Yeah. So just at this point you just got clotheslined and nobody can advance because the dock is rickety and narrow, and you can't exactly pass each other either. So. All right. Are we done with this round? Everybody's done their flurry?
I have
not.
Okay. Toma, you go next, and then come back to me.
Gotcha.
Okay,
There
I'm
are
gonna. You go
3
ahead.
cultists left.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to one of the next closest and kill them.
All right.
And then afterwards, I'm gonna keep moving towards the captives. And try to see if I can go free them. But time to cut another one down. Let me get that up. Bada bing, bada boom. Ah, not as cool as last time.
Two shock.
Looks that way.
Uh,
Unless you want to throw something at it.
Do I want to spend a possibility? Or do I want to use my... I don't have a supporter card in my
You've
pool
got
right now.
3 possibilities, dude.
I do. Yeah, I'll throw a possibility at it. And I'll go ahead and reduce it first.
So go ahead and do what?
I'm going to throw a possibility at it. And I was reducing my possibilities first.
Okay.
Come on!
No, hold on.
Really?
That's a minimum of 10. Whenever you send a possibility after it, it's a minimum of 10. There are some abilities that cancel that out, but wow.
Yeah.
So 1 bonus
You
dice.
don't disconnect or anything because this is possible.
Yeah, you get 1 bonus die of damage.
Go for it.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, he go boom.
It would have been more epic if the possibility dice actually did more instead of just
Yeah, I know.
one.
It should be more epic. Anyway, there are 2 cultists left, and they are bolting towards the sacrifices. They're doing an all-out run.
That's where I'm going too. I'm moving after him.
Well,
Hero, do something.
now, Peaches, Ginger.
Yeah.
I promise I will get that straight. No, from now on, your nickname is Peaches. That's it.
I know.
So-
I'm never gonna live that down. I already know this.
It's an awesome nickname, though. So,
Hey, do Curly and Mo need to go too?
yeah, Curly and Mo haven't gone yet for either of their rounds, to be honest with you.
Oh,
my
okay.
gosh.
So, did the Screech affect Hero's ability? In fact, I didn't even roll for them to see if they were affected by the Screech. So, give me a minute.
No. The Screech is. This is a cinematic game. Role play it out. Your character literally wanted to clap his hands to his ears, but was a little more professional than that, and just kind of cringed away instead.
Yeah.
You know, keeping his face inscrutable rather than kind of like going, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god," and holding his hands over his ears. He just
Yeah.
kind of it was just that kind of an awful sound, you know?
So, does that mean that I still get my flurry action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it had no effect on your stats at all. You are, in fact, you are reoriented because of that. The only thing is you've got your back to sacrifices now instead of facing forward towards them. That is the only thing that happens. You kind of had to cringe away from the sound.
So, does that mean that I now see the 2 cultists that are running towards the sacrifices?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it did put you in a better
And
position for that.
You do also see Toma chasing after them as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right behind him.
Well, then in that case, I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing. Actually, I need to make sure. Hang on a second. So let's see. That was 5. And let's close that one and get the other one. And that one's also 5. Okay, good. Okay, so I have a total of 2 rounds in each magazine remaining in my 45s. So that is enough to do the rapid fire based on my perk for double tap. I'm firing that second shot, which is going to give me a total of +3, but I'm doing it against 2 targets. I am multi-targeting both of the cultists. Okay.
Okay, if you fail, you will hit Toma.
Will
take the hit,
hit or have a
do it.
chance to hit?
You'd apply whatever success to hit towards him instead of the cultist. If you fail in this round. You
Okay.
have to roll-
Take it.
Yeah, if you fail this, if you miss the 2, if you miss, you will have to roll to hit Toma instead.
Okay. Then I'm probably going to end up spending a possibility on this, which I don't mind at all.
Don't
Dodger Dex, multi-target penalty is with a -2. It is a short burst, and then it is also... Oh, it's not going to let me do that, is it? Okay. The double tap, which gives me a bonus of 1. And here we go. Roll it. Oh, that's going to suck. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I still hit.
They
Hey!
are shiny, remember? And
Yep.
yeah, and they were never very buff to begin with.
So, poo-poo, done.
Yeah, just
Now-
a roll of 1.
Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. The Colt 45s are not above... What is my tech? Tech is 24. So yeah, it's a one case because I don't have any tech that is above my own tech level. So it would be a four case if because if I'm not mistaken, let's see,
Oroch
tech in
is
Aurora is 18. Yeah, if you go to
yeah.
the circles at the
I
very
have it up.
top, yeah.
Oh, I have it up privately on a screen at my computer. So
So
yeah, you're right. Check 18.
so I do not disconnect. So yay. Um,
Yeah, you don't connect.
but now I'm out of ammunition. Let me make sure that I zero that. Okay, so that's 7.
I seriously need to take a bio break, guys. So go
Okay.
ahead and roll your damage. I mean, you succeeded in hitting. You were doing a multitask, right? Yeah, I'm
Who?
gonna give you, weren't you?
Yeah, I did a
Yeah.
I did a multi-target and I succeeded, and both of them take 1 wound and 2 shock.
All right, they're both. They both fall down. Uh, the cultists lay dead all around you. The hideous thing that inhabited the body of Papa Broom, formerly a good man, but has sadly fallen to the corrupt and evil in Oroch, lay scattered around you. The women cry on the arch, and Lyell can be heard to go, "Help."
He went to go what?
He can cry, help. You
Oh,
can finally hear him now.
Crying help.
People stop screaming and running and running and screaming.
okay.
The women are crying.
Well,
Well, I'm
Let's get him
I'm
down
running
from there.
towards. Yeah, I'm running towards that direction right now to see if I can get them down and treat their wounds.
Now,
All right. A great bonfire roars to the left of the arch. It is it's got a tall effigy, a straw man, and a flat-brimmed hat and cane. That shadow falls over the arch. Who goes first?
Wait, could I make like an intelligence check or whatever mind check to see if I recognize that guy?
Just make a mind. Anybody can make a mind check.
Oh, could I try since I am from Oroch?
Oh yeah, you probably already know this. You get a +4 bonus whether you know.
Oh, sweet.
holy crap!
Holy crap!
Holy
Jeez,
smokes!
hero!
Oh my god. Okay, so Hero.
Huh?
Thinking of what you've learned in the 6 months or so since how long has it been since the first day of the Possibility Wars?
It's about 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. You've heard a lot of weird and fantastic and horrible things, but what stands out in you most are the legends of ancient Japan's hungry ghosts. The ones that can literally pull you into shadow, or perhaps do you harm from the shadow alone. You see the outline of what you know for sure is the Gaunt Man, and you can tell, or you can see, there are ember eyes burning that are focused on the would-be sacrifices. These eyes, burning eyes, turn towards you, hero.
Uh-oh.
Yes, and say, you who have been anointed by the blood of the unclean. You're covered in spider ichor, remember?
Oh yeah.
And reach for the blood of the innocent. You can always let the sacrifice go. I can make you great, you know.
Is this a willpower test?
Oh yes.
Oh crap. Um, are we out
Got a
of?
bullet.
Are we considered to be out of combat now?
Yeah, I think we are.
Okay, then that means that I can use my hand cards.
Yes, anything you've got.
Okay, well let me
Everybody.
take
Let's do for everybody.
this. Okay, so let's see. I got a hero card, a master plan, a drama, a connection, and a monologue. I think I am going to roll my willpower, but I want to spend my hero card to go with it. Is that fair?
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm just going to declare it right now. And willpower. Do you have a difficulty number other than 10?
No, it's just you,
Okay,
you
so that's a 13.
you rolled so well on your you rolled so well on your study of the shadow that you can hear it. He can talk to you because
Okay.
you looked into him. He can look at you.
Well, you didn't have to use a possibility. I could have given you a supporter card.
I had a hero card, and I wanted to spend it so that I could make sure I didn't get tripped up by the freaking Gaunt Man, the leader
Yes.
of the invasion. So,
Yes, he would totally have
Dominion?
given you all the corruption you want for all the power, really.
And I will speak verbally to the effigy and explain, in the best Japanese I've got, to hell with you. You hold no sway over me or my friends. Go back to the hell from which you came.
Why are you
Hero.
talking to the air? Are you feeling okay?
Oh yeah, he's very 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 good. The ember eyes wink out.
Okay, so I was able to resist. Yes!
This time.
This time. So I will explain it to everybody else. Do not meet the eyes of that effigy. We have to cut it down, disassemble it, and make it be gone. Because it is an effigy of the Gaunt Man.
So you have to get me out, please. And the volume. Please, says Lyle.
Okay.
Yes, we take them down.
Can we, Ginger, can we study this and make sure that we're not going to trip any traps or anything?
Well, you have an engineer on with you.
We do. He's an aerospace engineer, but it's still engineering.
Yeah, just make a mind roll. Don't roll a 1.
How should I do a
If you roll a
profession
1,
roll?
you give them very bad advice. Everything else
Ooh.
succeeds.
Should I do a profession roll?
Yeah,
Okay, that's better.
just don't roll a 1.
Okay. Nice.
I mean, that could have had some awkward cinematic flavor. All right, so who's you can step you with a standard success. I would tell you to you turn to the others and say, do not stand in the shadow. Stand on the side of the light to cut them down.
Okay, all right. I got you.
No
Okay.
shadow, just add. I'm not sure what will happen, but it's nothing good.
All right, let me get the child down first.
Well, I will work on the other side with the woman.
Once they're both down, I'll check their wounds.
Okay, it's just
Now, wait a
just make sure you don't fall in like the cultist did. So just don't roll a 1. Everybody make a dex roll, just straight dex.
A dex roll.
This
Now,
isn't
wait a minute.
athletic.
Wait a minute. Did
Yeah,
you
this is
say?
just to make sure-
Did you say Lyle is actually attached based on? He's hanging basically from the women.
He's hanging? Yeah, he is. He's attached by ropes, and he's swinging like a pendulum under the arch.
Chris, would you please telekinesis him up so that we can take care of this?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, and
You
let me-
didn't roll a 1, but you do not have the best
Yes.
footing. You don't have any leverage.
So I'm over on the docks.
Ooh.
Do I need to make a dex roll too?
Nope, you're fine. You guys can. You're not in combat rounds anymore, so you can untie the boats at your leisure and prep it for sailing. Jib
Alright.
is helping you with sweat on his brow and looking over his shoulder in absolute terror. And he says, "Hurry, Mon, sun's going down."
All right, we'd best hurry.
I help then move with telekinesis, move the doctor or
Yeah, Dr.
scientist
Lyell. Yeah.
away from the crevice.
Good. Then you've avoided, not only avoided accidentally dropping him down in there, but falling in yourself. All right.
Well, actually, he was using telekinesis, so...
Right. I'm saying he avoided the whole thing. You can just swing Lyell towards him. The 2 drinks.
Yeah, and then we can just cut the ropes and whatnot.
And
Yeah.
get the ladies down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only one I wouldn't recommend that Toma grab hold of anything. He might slip and fall down in there. Not next time.
Okay.
Should we try and set fire to the rest of all these bodies and everything here?
You don't know. The sun's going down. You probably don't have time to drag everybody into the bonfire.
I just need to spray.
Not move. My back would be okay.
Not to mention, the ground is still shimmying every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You managed Toma, roll your first aid.
Gotcha.
Do I have first aid? I do have first aid. I'd like to try and help the lady.
My niece fever.
The child is hurt the worst of all 3.
And as I'm helping her, I'm just trying to, keep her calm and everything.
Okay, good. Yeah, you're gonna have to tourniquet her arm. She's been mauled really badly, and part of her left forearm is missing. There's a jagged. Her elbow is almost peeking out. It's so bad.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah,
Well, if we get her to the
been-
Ronald Reagan, she should be all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you could get her, you've stabilized her with that good success. No, you tried, but there's just so many punctures on the lady. You're gonna have to carry her.
Remind me next winter.
Yeah, I can carry her.
Um,
No problem.
As
Same with
we're making our way to the boat, I guess, after we collected everybody, got everybody all together, and
you
got
got
the boat
everybody successfully on the ground, away from the crevice. Hold on.
down. I'm gonna be on our way out as was suggested. Start tossing some fire.
Wildfire!
Yeah, that's possibly a good thing. I'll just say it doesn't take you very long to carry the ladies to the boat. Jib is going, "Come on, Mon, come on, hurry. Lyell is like, "Oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you." And Dr. Bugle helps you grab them up. All the scientists rally around. They've been hanging back. They finally creep out of the Quonset hut, in fact. And
I would like to call out to everybody, hey, we don't want to be around when the sun sets. We should hurry.
they book it towards you.
Yep.
So you've all loaded successfully onto the boat. And the dock and everything is really treacherous, but you make it. And as you do,
my second.
the land starts to violently shake, and the point rears up.
There
you go.
The volcano blew and then tornadoes blew through.
And
It's been awful.
And the crevice snaps at your retreating boat. All of the huts, everything, the dock, it just disintegrates as crust and stuff tends to fall into the water itself, revealing a monstrous submerged form. Monstrous. The crevice takes the form of a mouth. The tentacle, its tongue. Its tongue whips out at the boat, but you've set sail far enough that it misses. And it's so big, and it's so cumbersome, and it has not been force fed the Gospog seed, so it is not yet
Oh,
under the Guardian's control.
oh my gosh. This could have been a terrible, terrible thing.
And she was doing this to your world behind your back.
Can we panic?
Did you see the picture that I
if
put
yeah,
in
if you,
the Discord, everybody?
Yeah.
yeah, I blew it up for our
God.
audience to see. Uh, no. I'm glad we stopped that.
Yeah. By interrupting the ritual, you prevented it from being corrupted by the Gaunt Man. It's still a nightmare horror, and it's still going to be sunk back into the Bermuda Triangle from which it came. But Lundbacker means heatherback, notorious island from Norse mythology that if sailors landed on it would sink and drown them all.
Oh, that's not neat. That I don't like that.
No.
We can live
And
without
it,
that.
it made it there through the awakening of all the possibilities and through the transportation of the Bermuda Triangle.
Whew.
But fortunately, you guys are safely away. And the Ronald Reagan will, is not that far away.
Okay.
We're gonna blow that place up, right? Shoot missiles, drop a nuke. That's like a good explosion.
We'd have to talk to the quote unquote boss to see if we're going to do that. But I mean, if it is what Ginger says it is, it's just going to go back down into the Bermuda Triangle anyway. So who knows if it'll ever pop back up again? Talk about kaiju.
Yeah,
Jeez.
It managed to get away. It managed to get away. You guys helped it get away.
Uh-huh.
You're
Holy
being
smoke.
very good environmentalists.
It was never about anything but the island.
I would
So
rather face demons.
wait a
whatever that
minute.
is.
So what happened
fine.
with the island to knock down the lights and everything like that was Aurora was already on this creature then, right?
Yep.
And so whatever happened with it was the creature stirring.
Yep.
Well, about dawn of the day you were destined to arrive, the geologist went out with his core sampling kit to see if he couldn't find a water reservoir.
Deep underground.
About the time you arrived, or just before you arrived, he managed to cut through the skin of the core, causing it to wake and shudder. And the waves, it was an earthquake that hit. Nothing actually went through the camp.
Wow.
It just destroyed the camp with its awakening.
And what we thought, when everybody ran out, it was assumed something came through and took the people.
Yeah, and the
Holy smoke.
and those that didn't actually run in terror, because half of them did, the others saw the parachute come down and went out to steal the cargo, using the disruption as a I guess you could say as a distraction to you.
So then Papa Broom
But Papa Broom went
Was
after
already
the
turned.
geologist.
Yeah.
Yes, Papa Broom went after the geologist who woke the creature up to sacrifice him to take it under Oroshian control, because we realized what it was from the first rumble.
Oh crap. That could have been really bad.
Man, I never searched for the vodka.
I'm sure there's
Yeah,
plenty
yeah.
on the ship.
Yeah, and I got the pretty much Papa Broom was pretty much invulnerable to all damage except beheading, and I got that from the opening day core book. The adventure in
In
what is
Aurora?
it? No, not the Oroshan one, but the Isle one. There's a evil spell ritual going off, and the ritual in that one is immune to all damage as long as the The
Cultists
ritual's
are
going
still,
on.
yeah, still chanting the
Right.
ritual. Yeah,
So
I've run that one
Papa,
before.
Papa Broom wasn't invulnerable. He could be wounded and stalled, but the only thing that would kill him was behead. And then to
Wow.
stomp the thing that came out.
Well, okay. I think the writers for that adventure probably never considered Chris.
With my, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm talking
just
about
keep
that.
bashing it
But
over and over again into a rock.
yeah, well, I mean, so he was kind of invulnerable to that.
Hmm.
I mean, it could. The only thing it would do is make him look more and more like the horror that he actually was.
Wow.
See what I mean? It would strip away the humanity of him, which was, like the skin you found, just something he wore.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, if this was like different things happened and Chris was honestly pissed, that would have been great.
Uh,
He wouldn't die no matter what you did to him.
Wow.
Yeah, you could have probably kept him around in misery for a long time, but he didn't feel pain either. That's another thing. And it was very, very good. And like gleefully keeping him around just to turn him into paste over and over would probably corrupt you, Chris. And as soon as
Yeah.
the sun went down, everybody would be resurrected and pop back up anyway.
Which is what Rios was getting at. Things will not be nice if we stay here after sundown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This happens. It's aura. Not to mention, if you had disturbed the dead in the all the skeletons in the Bermuda Triangle graveyard, they would have come alive at sundown as well.
Oh.
And if you hadn't taken the opportunity to leave, good luck.
Wow.
There's literally about 100 skeletons there.
Wow. Okay.
Now, mind you, they were tissue paper. They were easy to kill, but they would just come back the next night, come back the next night, come back the next night.
Oof. So they're
Yeah.
zombies anyway. So it
Yeah.
don't matter. Yeah.
Crunch all you want. They pull themselves together and come back again. Then
Crunch all you want. We'll make more.
pretty much. So I mean, this was some. I deliberately made this really, really light, not a true adventure, because all I wanted was to get you safely back on the Ronald Reagan.
That was a true adventure.
That's no, Ginger. You created an actual one shot.
Yeah.
That was a good one shot right there.
Or a 3-shot. I'm picking on
Uh-huh.
Ginger
I
right
mean-
now, but
Yeah, it was. I hope you're ready for the next one, Paul.
well,
Back to you.
yeah, I am ready to run the next one. Do you want to give experience?
Oh yeah, everybody got the full. What's the usual for the whole 3-part scene here?
Well, the usual
3?
for one act is 5 experience, and I have run into a problem with the experience I give you guys at the ends of my adventures. Somewhere I read that completing an adventure is worth another 5 experience points, but I can't find it now, and nobody on the Torg thing can find it. I'm still going to do it because I think it's worth it, but. So
Okay.
we're just getting 5 then?
Yeah, I would like to award you just 5.
Okay.
It was kind of a 3-part act. I mean, it could have gone if you'd have chosen to gone after the cargo, or if you had realized it was it was a distraction for what it was. There were different encounters. You would have encountered the bats, and you would have encountered some corrupted Bengal tigers.
Oh yeah. You
And
you had mentioned quite a few creatures that you wanted to do, and I'm like, okay, she's just giving me a whole crap ton of creatures she wants done or to do, so that I won't be able to guess which ones are actually being used.
Okay,
No,
part of
the
it.
trick was that we get to choose which ones did by our actions.
Oh yeah. Okay, Ginger, you are the GM, so you are the one who gets to assign experience points. Don't forget, you have to fill in experience points for both unspent and XP on each character sheet, and some of us already have experience points.
Right, Chris, there you're done. Sorry, Connor.
I'm not the only one that does it. That's awesome.
And now you got me doing it. Dag nabbit.
Okay. That is awesome. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have anything else that you need to do tonight?
Only one thing. I would ask you guys to vote who role played the best amongst you and give that person an extra possibility.
Oh.
Tell me, just grab candidates and say why.
I'm going to say Chris, because he used his abilities better for just about everything and gave me a moment of pause as a GM, because now I'm going to have to figure out ways to stop him from doing that.
This is the second
Sand
or like
wasn't
third
enough.
time I've done that, but now you finally realize how much powerful I could
Yeah,
can
it's
be with that.
it's very, very powerful, that's for sure.
And that's
Okay.
why I haven't used it on every single person I could have. I've understood
See-
how powerful and the minute I saw it.
That might be for role-playing bonuses in the future if you keep yourself from, absolutely destroying the adventure by creaming everything with psionics. So,
Oh, I have to say, his telekinetics saved your bacon at the quicksand. You guys would have 100% have all fallen in if it hadn't been for him.
The right things were going, yeah.
well, yeah, but now that
Yeah.
you've run something with quicksand in it, if I go to do something with quicksand, I know what I would do with it, because I've never done anything with quicksand before. So,
It's easy. It's easy to catch hold of someone. They're stuck. That's the dex roll, but it's hard to pull them out because they're stuck.
well,
That's
yeah.
the strength roll.
Okay.
It takes a dex roll and a strength roll to pull them out.
Okay,
It's
so
successful.
I voted. Who else is going to vote?
Okay, Crisscross. Who would you nominate and why?
Where's your
Who are you looking for?
your character?
Thomas
He's
Law.
right
Um,
here.
yeah.
He's in among the wood pile.
Really good.
Right
Oh,
there.
oh yeah, I can barely see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand what that is. So,
He's camouflaged in the bushes. Okay.
Yeah.
So why? Why would you say?
I liked his character. He had a character voice and whatnot. And
absolutely.
So well played in
Right.
character. All right. Remy, what would you say? Who was your favorite and why?
Paul did very good as hero. I liked his character, and all the tricks and everything, all of his actions. I think it fit really well with the way he was wanting to play his character, like John Wick in a cyber samurai environment.
That's what I was going
Except-
for.
Except
Yeah.
thankfully, he didn't kill anybody with a pencil over a dog.
Yet. Wait a
Yet.
minute. Yet.
Yeah.
He did get the Harrison Ford scar across his chin there.
Yeah, that's the truth. Did I write that
Alright.
down?
I don't know. Everybody should have, because you've got a permanent mark of terror.
Yep, I've got it.
Rios.
Yep.
Kat, who was your favorite character and why?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna be voting Chris for this one because he was finding new and creative uses for telekinesis at every turn.
Bravo.
Yeah, I think I've probably overstretched in what I can do, but it's been fun narrative wise.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think you all did a great job. I would not have been able to choose amongst your characters. So, Chris Cross, you get one more possibility, just to spend as you want. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's true. But it is worth the suggestion to that guy that they nuke the site from orbit. Uh-huh.
It's just a creature.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it might be as big as an island. It's still a creature. It hasn't done anything.
Huh.
Yeah, it hadn't, and in fact, the 2 hours or so it takes you to get to the Ronald Reagan, who wasn't that far from you, but you're a tiny speck in a big ocean, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and Jib is an excellent sailor, but he still needs directions from where you thought the ship was going to be.
Well, from what I could tell
And,
from that picture that you posted, the whale could actually have eaten the Ronald Reagan.
Oh yeah, the whale is at least 3.5 miles long and about 2 miles wide.
Goodness gracious.
That's not counting the long dorsal fins on the sides.
Yeah.
No, but I will say this: as you did successfully get away, and you found the Ronald Reagan.
That's awesome.
And by the time you head back out, the island is gone.
Oh, yeah.
It woke up. It's moving around.
Oof. So now there's a
the
bunch of
Bermuda
zombies walking around on it. Ew. All right, well,
The zombies are completely inert unless you mess with them.
really?
Yeah.
Or
you
unless
walk-
you're the one who killed them.
yeah.
I could
Yeah.
just see
Thanks for the
Pirates of the
combo.
Caribbean. The
Yeah.
zombies are walking underneath the water to to get to me because I killed like
The-
4 of them.
The cultists will now join the dead in the Bermuda Triangle graveyard as skeletons, and they are inert unless.
If that's it for everybody, then good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen.
Night, John.
All
Nighty
right.
night.
All right, you all take it easy, okay? And I'll see you next Sunday.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Next Sunday.